Chief Justice Alphonse Chigamoy Owiny Dollo has distinguished himself not only within Uganda's judiciary, but also on the regional stage as a courageous peacemaker. And as well, conflict mediator, whose bold actions and steady legal mind have left a profound imprint on Earth and Central Africa's peace-building landscape. His journey as a key figure in the struggle for peace began in 1988 at the height of political turbulence and civil unrest, when, as a legal counsel to the Uganda's People's Democratic Movement, that is UPDM, he authorized the landmark peace at Pesa Stadium Peace Agreement in Gulu. This was no ordinary document. It represented one of the first formal written accords between a rebel movement and the Ugandan government at a time when military conquest was still the dominant language of Uganda's politics. Owiny Dollo's legal craftsmanship and resistance on negotiation settlement set a historical advocacy of a dialogue for purpose of silencing gang dominance. His reputation as a man of courage and conviction deepened nearly 2 decades later, when in December 2006 he undertook one of the most dangerous and symbolic missions in Uganda's history of peace efforts, venturing deep into the hostile Garamba forest in the Democratic Republic of Congo to engage in direct talks with the inclusive, reactive, and brutal Lord's-resistant army, that is LRA commander Joseph Kony. Amidst global calls for Kony's capture and prosecution, Owiny Dollo chose a path less traveled to confront the warlord face to face, not with arms, but with words, with the law, and with the moral weight of peace. Few Ugandan officials, alone those in the legal fraternity, could endeavor to do this. This bravery and encounter was not simply symbolic. It represented a turning point in regional diplomacy, offering a rare window for negotiation in one of Africa's most protracted conflicts. His contribution to the Juba peace talks, that is 2006 and 2008, further solidified his status as a statesman of rare ability, serving as a chief legal advisor to South Sudan's Vice President Riek Machar, who mediated the talks between Joseph Kony and Museveni's team. Owiny Dollo worked at the nexus of law, diplomacy, and post-conflict justice. He played a pivotal role in crafting the signal and authorities of the discussion, especially around transitional justice and accountability, helping reconcile demands for peace with the need for justice for victims of war crimes. His influence directly inspired Uganda's establishment of the International Crimes Division as the ICD of the High Court, a judicial body designed by try cases involving war crimes, crimes against humanity, and large-scale atrocities. This was a transformative leap for Uganda's legal system, embedding global human rights norms into the national framework and reaffirming the judiciary's role, not just in proactive government, but in the healing of nations. Through these extraordinary efforts, Chief Justice Owiny Dollo has emerged not only as a pillar of legal innovation, but as a rare example of moral courage in action. He represents a generation of African jurists who do not merely interpret the law from the comfort of courtroom, but who steps into the very heart of conflict to give law its voice and chaos. His legacy in peace mediation, grounded in justice, informed by lived experience and driven by a deep commitment to human dignity, continues to inspire diplomats, judges, and leaders across the continent.